Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Go So Beautiful. My name's Becky and today I have another episode of What's Up Wednesday. Last week, well, it's been about 10 days, I shared my Arden pants that I made. That's a Helen's Closet pattern, and I wanted to make a top to go with it. And I was thinking I would make a solid navy blue linen top using the Itch to Stitch Galicia pattern. And I've had second thoughts. I think the navy blue would be a little bit too much. I do like to wear monochromatic, in other words, almost all one color, or at least shades of the same color. But after thinking about it, I thought, that navy blue may not look that great up next to my face. So I did print out the Galicia top and taped it together and everything, but I think I'm going to make something else with that. And as far as what I want to make to go with my Arden pants, I am going to use this rayon challis fabric that I picked up from my local discount Fabric World store. It's got some really pretty blues and rust color, and I think that would look great for fall. And here's the what my linen pants are made out of. This is leftover fabric. And I think that will go together nicely, and then this will go with lots of other things too. As I mentioned before, I have lots of orphan garments in my wardrobe, in my closet, and this will go with rust color or looks like a taupe or beige. So I think this will be a good choice, and hopefully there's enough of it. It's 60 inches wide. It looks like there's a little more than a yard. I think I may end up making Notions Rhapsody. Actually, I may look and see if I have some other patterns that would be appropriate too. So that's one plan I have. Another plan is to make a pair of jeans. And I have the Closet Core Morgan jeans. Yeah. And it's kind of like a boyfriend style, loose fit. But I have not made those yet, and I want to make a toile. And I found this kind of a chino fabric, which I think would do well. And I didn't pay a lot for it, so I'm going to use that. I may just make shorts so that I don't use up all of this, because I don't know, maybe I'll make long pants. It's getting to be fall. It is fall. Fall has fallen. How silly is that? Anyway, I just want to make sure the fit is good. I made the Brooks jeans by Helen's Closet back in the summer, and those came out really nice too. So I wouldn't mind making the Brooks jeans again, but I really want to try the Morgan jeans because I think the fit might be a little bit different. And again, this color will go with a lot of different things because it's nice and neutral, and I love chino pants. So that's also on my to-do list. I subscribe to lots of online fabric stores, and I was just looking at the Style Maker website, and they have got the most beautiful colored denims and bottom weight fabrics, and so I'm thinking I might pick something out from there and make a pair of jeans, or I'm not sure what else. I do also want to make some pants similar to the Pietra pants. I have these linen pants that I'm wearing right now. These are ready to wear. Stand up and you can. What I like about these is, I don't know if you can see, they have seams down the front, and then they have slash pockets with an elastic waist and a drawstring that's on the inside. Now, I bought these from Old Navy, so they're not the best quality, but they fit really well. They've got narrow legs at the bottom, if you can see that. And I really would just like to make another pair of these. The Pietra pants are very similar to these, and the difference is they're very high-waisted, and they only have elastic in the back, which isn't a bad thing, but I kind of like the way these feel and fit. And the Arden pants have elastic all the way around, so I think I'm going to try and mash those two together, and so that I have the seams down the front with the same kind of pockets as these, and I'm not sure what I'm going to make them out of. I think I have some more linen fabric that would probably be good, but and it's a beige linen, or sand colored. It's a sand colored linen that I got from fabricstore.com. So that's also on my list. I think if that works out, I may make a pair of brown pants as well, for fall and winter. I apologize, this is just really kind of randomly chatting about things that I want to make. The other things that I worked on last week and this week is organizing my sewing room. I had mentioned how I had piles all over the sewing room, and they were on UFOs, and I needed to gather them up and get them in one place. So I did that, and I'll show you some pictures. I simply got some, I think they're 2-gallon or 1-gallon Ziploc bags, and I put each thing that was cut out along with the pattern into the bag, and then I've put them all in a little fabric cube that I got from Walmart. And looking at them, I'm still on the fence about whether I want to make everything, but I will try to get them made. The other thing I did was I rearranged my sewing room, and this was actually the way it was, I don't know, before I rearranged it the last time, but I decided I wanted all my sewing machines on one wall, so they're all on one wall. I'll show you some footage of that. And then I put my cutting table on the other wall, and the reason I did that was I didn't have enough room for all my thread racks. I just didn't I didn't have enough room over there. So on this side, I've got all my thread racks on one wall and my machines, and now I've got my cutting table over here. And now I've realized I've got to do something about my patterns. I need a pattern management system, and I know a lot of people who put them in Trello and use different apps and things like that, but I'm just talking about storage. I've got my regular Big 4 patterns are in boxes, pretty boxes that I purchased from IKEA, and then I was using my indie patterns. I was using some magazine holders, and those work fairly well, but I want to put them all in one place, and so I have my Big 4 patterns on the shelves above my cutting table, and I have my indie patterns. They won't fit up there, so I need another place to put them, or some place to put all of them. I'm thinking about getting some new shelves, like little bookcase shelves. Anyway, it seems like whenever I clean up my sewing room, I want to like almost completely renovate it. I really don't want to redecorate. I love the color and I love my curtains, but I'm kind of tired of these black IKEA cubes and I want white. And I don't know if you've been to the IKEA website lately, but their Kallax cube prices have gone up. They used to be like $30 or something for a 4 cubby cube, and now I think they're a little bit more expensive. They're more expensive, and so I don't really want to go to IKEA and buy more Kallax cubes. I'm thinking about having a garage sale, but Walmart sells cubes as well, storage cubes, and they're actually pretty reasonable. So I'm thinking about getting them my next set if I get them from Walmart. But I just don't want to spend too much money. Anyway, my sewing room, while it is a little bit more organized, it is even bigger mess now, I think, than it was before, because I had to put up my thread racks and there's tools and stuff laying all over. But I will eventually get it cleaned up and organized. So, how do you all store your patterns? Do you have a cabinet? Do you have shelves? I'm looking for something really nice looking and easy to use, and I'd like to have them all in one place. Right now I kind of have some in the cubbies on my cutting table. I have some on the bookshelf over here by my TV, and I really want them all in one place. So I hope this isn't too I hope this wasn't too random for you. I didn't rehearse, obviously, but I did want to come and share with you what's going on in my sewing room. And I'd love to know what, like I said, how do you store your patterns, and what you're making for fall, and anything else you want to talk about. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you can see when I upload new videos. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you all have a great week. Go so beautiful. Bye-bye.